Hey yo, hey, it's me, Quanda, and I'm coming back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing I know I keep knocking this table. It's a ready-made foldable table from Walmart, because I'm still in the hotel in Milwaukee. But I'm gonna be doing some printable calendar months. And I've already printed them because I can't print and be online at the same time. So I went ahead and pre-printed so that I can show you. So I'm gonna go through what I did to get to the finished product, and then I'm going to hopefully get it together. I'm afraid because I love the way that it printed out, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm gonna turn this TV around because it's a distraction. Mhm. I am going to um share my screen. So I made the calendar in Canva. So this is what it looks like. And I printed it on printable magnet sheets. Let me show you what I did. I'm gonna link everything below just in case you want to get it. Now, I had some other printable magnets that did not feed through my printer. But these sheets right here, baby, went through. I'm gonna link it below. This is what it is, and I'm gonna link it below. I got a Epson Workforce 2950, and honey, this went through like like But so I think I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these. The problem is these are matte, and I like glossy. But honey, it printed out beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna link it below. Don't try to rewind just yet. You can if you want to, but not just yet, because I'm gonna link everything below, everything that I use. And so the first time that I printed them out, I printed it out on double-sided photo paper, and then I used Gorilla Glue, just regular old Gorilla Glue, and then I stuck it down on my old on the um printable magnetic sheets that I had that won't fit through the printer. I just sprayed the actual photo paper, the back of it, and then I slid it down, and then I put some adhesive. I mean, what is it called? Self-laminating sheets on top of it, but it's like a decorative kind. You can see it like it's sparkle. Oh, so I like this way too. The problem is, which is why I'm scared to do the ones that I printed out perfect. Honey, I am not good with using this right here. No ma'am. I'm not good at it. Cut my head off a little bit. And then I don't have a good pair of scissors with me. I just got these right here. And they ain't Cricut scissors. I don't know, Dollar Tree maybe. I don't know where the scissors came from, but they hard. Like it's not a smooth cut. So yeah, but these are the size. I think it's like a 3.7. I'm gonna show you. But I love it. I do. I do love how small these are. They compact, and you just put them on the refrigerator. Like, oh wow. And I didn't make these for any particular reason, not to sell or anything yet. But so I just put my AI pictures on here. I like the way that it's more hard, like it's these sheets right here is more flimsy, like sheets of paper. And when I did it this way, it makes it harder. So I like I like that concept, but I, I don't know. I love it. And then when you actually put this self-adhesive decorative paper on it, you're able to write on it with a magic marker. All right, so I already got like my sister's birthday's in August. So I just circled it. So I circled it on there. And then you're able to wipe it off with an alcohol. Alcohol wipe, wet wipe, whatever kind of wipe you got. And it comes right off. Like I didn't do anything to it. I love it. So now let me get started. I showed you what I did. I showed you what I did. So now let me show you how I got there. And then I'm going to do what I want, do what I'm gonna do to the finished product, okay? Hopefully it turns out right. Hopefully. But I'm loving them. I'm loving these. I am. Um, and I don't have nothing magnetic over here. I don't have nothing magnetic over here, but I had them on the refrigerator. I just brought them over here. Oh, look, I said that might be magnetic, but it ain't. It ain't. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick them up here. You know what I'm gonna do for my craft room? When I get home, I'm gonna put a like a magnetic board or something. I'm gonna do something different to my craft room. And y'all, I bought this cold hot laminator. Tell me why I don't know how to use the code. Tell me why. Tell me why tell me why I need it in service. Okay. But anywho, let's get on to Canva. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and then I'm also gonna take me away from the panel because I am a distraction to myself. So I don't want to be distracted. Okay. So first I'm gonna go ahead and first, y'all, bought me a keyboard, a wireless keyboard, because while I got this set up, the computer is way down there, which is why I got my glasses on. And I can stay down here and type instead of get up and try to get up over. I can't still can't reach it, but get up over there and type. I can type from right here. So I love it. So I got it from I got this from Quill, which is but I'm gonna link Walmart. I mean Amazon. I'm gonna find something in Amazon that I can put down for you, okay? Try to find the exact one that I got. Man, who that's later. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, it said recording. Share so that you can see what I see. I'm gonna come over here and hide the video panel to take me away and go over here to the internet. I might have to pull this down a little bit. I am. And this is the calendar that I made. Okay. I'm going to show you how I got to this point, just in case you want to make one at home yourself. Okay. So I'm starting out with an 11 by 8.5 sheet. So this little frame right here is 11, because it's a landscape, 11 by 8.5. Okay. And if you don't believe me, here go the margins up here, 11, and on the side, 8, and it should be a little half right here. All right. So first, 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 I brought me in an element. And let me see what size it is because I didn't measure. I just made a box and called it a day. So I'm gonna go to positions, I'm gonna go to layers, and I'm gonna click on one of the white boxes, go back to arrange, and it is 3.26 by 3.7. That's the size of the calendar. Okay, so I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and change the background color to, let's just use the same gradient that I had, which is that one. All right, and I made that. Do I gotta tell y'all everything? So let me turn it back white, just in case you don't know how to do that. I'm gonna turn it back white. You come over here where it says document colors, click on the plus signs. You see where it says solid color, and then you see where it says gradient. Go ahead and click on gradient. And then this is, I guess it comes up by default. However, you can pick your own colors by clicking on the plus and then come over to the colors that you want. Okay, that purple is fine. And then I'm going to click on another color. I'm going to go over here to pink. Let's see what pink I want. This is more the pink I want. And then I'm going to get rid of that white and I'm going to get rid of that gray. So, and then I just clicked on, let's copy this. So let's copy that purple because I'm going to put it back. So I'm going to copy. And for this, I'm going to paste that color right here. And paste. And then from here, you can, oh Lord, get back. Get back, get back. From here, you can choose how you want the gradient to be. And I don't see any ones. Well, okay, I might change it later. It's depending on how it's going to show up on the background. Because technically, I may or may not want to keep some of the background. Right now, it's just for me. I'm just showing you how if you want to make a background different from the colors that are already here. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here to elements. I'm gonna grab me a box. So I'm grabbing a shape and I'm gonna turn, and the reason I change the background because I'm gonna make this box white. All right, so I'm just gonna make it so that I can fit 6 on here. And then I'll let you know what the size of it is when I get done. Okay, so I can go a little bit bigger. Okay, now duplicate. Um, let's take this, make this a little smaller so I can see how much leeway I got. Because if you are not using your Cricut to cut this out, then you're gonna need to cut it by hand. Let's go up and over. And let's go down and over. Okay. So the bottom part is better, but I'm looking at the inside right here. So the outside, so I'm going to take that and I am going to duplicate. Hopefully I can get 6 of these. And I can. So I got 6 on a sheet of paper. So now let's go and see what size these are. So I'm going to click on one of the boxes, go to position, come over to make sure I'm in there arranged, go down to advanced, and it says 3.38 by 4.1. I'm going to leave it just like that. The second thing I did was I went to element and I scrolled all the way down till I got to frames. And I just brought in a square frame and I put it over the box. What's the width of that box? Hold on. The width is 3.38. So I want the width of my grid to be 3.38, and then I made it smaller. And you can put 2 pictures there. You can make them round. You can do whatever you want to with it. This is just what I'm going to do for, you know what? Because I did square before. I can do a different shape. Okay, let's delete. Let's go back to another frame. Y'all get me. You get me. Okay, so let's see. Um, and you can even do something like that. You have 3 pictures up there, or you can make it like a photo, or um, paper. Like you can do whatever you would like. You can make a circle. I think I'm gonna do the 3. Do I got 3 pictures though? For each one of them? Probably not. So I still want it to be the whole width to be 3.38. So I'm going to go to position and change the width to 3.38. And that should fit right in there. So I'm going to take this one. And then for the next one, I'm going to do 3.38, 3.38. And slide it over there, push it up. And for the next one, let's do mm, mm, mm. Let's just let's just do a circle. Circle's gonna be different because it's not going all the way over. So I'm going to line it up here and line it up there. And then I'm going to put it in the middle. So I'm gonna just take my little arrow and put it, oh, wrong arrow. And go over. That look like it's in the middle. That look like it's in the middle to me. All right. And then I'm just going to duplicate. Group, duplicate. And let's bring it on down. Okay, let's take it on up a little bit. I want to see at least some purple on the edge. All right. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, and then you'll just do again for um the next half of the year. Okay, so now the third thing I did was come up here to design, and I clicked on calendar. No, I didn't click on it. I typed in calendar 2026, and I just picked one. That's all I did. I just picked the calendar. But first, I'm gonna put in me a blank page. So I'm gonna add a page. And I just picked the calendar. Because I just want it for the grid. You can come up with the grid yourself, and I can show you how to do that. But why when you don't have to? You know what I mean? Because I was doing it by hand, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to do this. I can edit this grid right here. All right. So the first thing I did was let me make this bigger, and I am going to delete the first row. You know what? I'm not going to delete it because I am for my calendars. I don't have a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But this one I am going to leave it. So, but instead of saying Sunday, I'm gonna put S. Is that a dirt or is that my computer? Is that dirt or is that the typing? SMTWFS. Okay. I'm not gonna necessarily use January, but it's not hurting me to leave it there right quick. So I am going to let me go back down a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of this. You see this whole row right here has nothing in it. So I'm gonna right click. I'm using a HB Windows computer. So I right click and delete row. That take that whole row away. Now I am going to position my box because I don't want the boxes. I just want the numbers. So I'm gonna take that line and go up to as close to the end of the number, like so. And then I'm going to shrink it. Well, I didn't want to do that. So let me move this out the way so I can say undo. Okay. I'm trying to move it and it ain't moving. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. So click on it and then make it smaller. I'm gonna, I'm gonna take it down here to where my calendar is. And I'm going to place it starting at the bottom and stretch it out. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I forgot to take the boxes away. So I like to do that in a blank instead of being over everything. So you highlight the whole thing, the whole calendar. You come up here to the borders. When you click on borders, all of those squares and the boxes that is already default to be highlighted. So I'm going to come over here to the border style, click on no border, and there you have it. However, now it looks funky because it's not underneath, because it's not in the center. So how are these numbers? Are they more to the left? So I'm going to highlight the first row. Okay. I guess I'm going to click in it and then change it to the left. change the F to the left. So I'm turning, making sure all of the SMTWTFS is not centered, but aligned left. And that should make it look a little better, I think. Or you could have changed all your numbers to center so that all your numbers are under the letter themselves. All right. So I'm going to take it down here. And now I'm going to position it. I'm going to start with the left. Well, no, this might be all right. This might be all right. Like that. All right. So now I'm going to bring in a text box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit T on the computer and type in January. And now it's up to you if you want it all caps or no caps or however you want January to be. I am going to make it a size. Let's do 15. Let's see what 15 look like. Let's see what 20 look like. 20 be fine. 20 will be fine. So that's my January. I'm gonna duplicate January and bring it over here. And then I'm gonna type February. And then duplicate that. Bring it over. Is that in the middle? I don't think that's the middle, but I'm gonna leave it right here for right now. Then I'm gonna type March. It ain't in the middle, so we're gonna go over. Okay. March, duplicate. April, May, and then I'll have to figure out if these are centered later. And this is June. They look to be. All right. So I got my frames. I got the layout. Well, got the actual um calendar itself. And I got my months in for the first page. Now I'm going to come back to design and grab that February. And it's just going to go on top of that same page, which is okay because I am not keeping it, remember? So I'm going to go ahead and change all of these because I want to. All right. And now I have two rows that I can get rid of. So I'm going to highlight both. I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to hold my shift key down and click on that one. And then I'm going to delete two rows. This is just what I do. If you don't want to do them this way and you got an easier way to do it, that's fine. This is just what I did. Okay. So I'm going to shift key. Hold on. This whole row. Now, why it ain't doing it, I don't know, honey. I don't want the whole thing. Click on that one and then click on this one. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and align it to the left. Go ahead and do that from the get-go. And then highlight the whole thing. Come up here to my borders and turn off all borders. Once I turn off all borders, I'm going to I'll make it smaller. And then I'm going to bring it onto my calendar. Let's see. Let's go. I can go in with that number like that. So looks like this is let me make sure these are okay. So and then you can just fix it up how you want to. I want this to come down. See how it ain't maybe like that. All right. And so you would do the same thing for each of the months. I do March one more time. And this is just the calendar that I chose. You may not even like this calendar right here, but this is what I did. So SMT WT F. I hope you can hear me because I don't have my microphone plugged up because I got this computer plugged up. I gotta find a different way to have all of it together. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that box, click on the S, and then click on the other S, go up here in the line to the left, and only one row get taken away. So I'm gonna click on one, the bottom row, delete row, and then I'm gonna pull that row up some. And then I'm going to bring that row in a little bit. And then I'm going to make it smaller. And then I'm going to take it and put it on March. Let's see. Make it smaller. All right. So you would go and do that for all of your months, okay? Every one of your months. And put your pictures in there however you want to. You might not even want frames. You might want to just put a picture right there. It's whatever you want to go there. Or you can just put a design. You don't have to put a picture. You can put for January, you might want to put snow, a snowy background. So let's do that. So go to elements and I'm gonna come up and type in January scene and I'm gonna go into photos to see what kind of January scene I like. I'm going to take that and put it in one of them. And you can just do different ones. And then if you wanted a picture of you, you can put a picture of you. So let me go ahead and upload a picture of me. I think I took them all away. But here's a real picture of me. That's just, oh my, that ain't me. It looked like me from before. Is this a me? Nope. Even if it's my AI twin, but ain't none of these me. And none of those are me. Is this me? I think that's me. Okay, that's me. That's my AI twin. It ain't me, it's my AI twin. So, and you got the is the Super Bowl in January? It don't matter. So you got two scenes and then a picture, right? For February is actually my birthday month. So I'm going, or you can do Valentine's. Am I still on the elements? Let's do a Valentine. Oh, let's see what February say. February scene. So it's got snow basis on. So you can do if you want to do hearts, if that's what you want to do. For Valentine's Day, what is this? A spa, I like that one better. Look like a spa from back here. It looks like a spa from back there. What is this? I don't like that one. I don't like that one, but I'm gonna keep that one, and then now I'm gonna take on March. And I don't know if Easter is in March or not. Okay. So is basketball in March? I don't know. Or if it's your birthday. What's going on in March? What kind of scene? It must be football. No, not in March. This is not a March to me. Is it a March to you? So you just gonna have to pick one. How about let's just go get me a picture. So I'm going to go to projects and go to folders. Let's pick an AI twin. Let's do her. I like her. I like her. Okay. So you got a picture for March. And now we're going to do it all over again. Let's see what they come up for April. April showers bring May flowers. Let's see if we might like something for April. Bum, 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 bum. April. Okay, internet. Are we internet team? Okay. Elements. Yeah. If you know anything about me, you know. If you know, you know. Here's some flowers. We put some flowers in there. Um, not a Christmas. Not a Christmas. I'm gonna put this for April, but I don't really like it for April. Oh, um, It's Easter. Is Easter? What is Easter? When is Easter next year? I don't know. We're gonna put it in April. All right. So you just go through and do all of that for all of your months, right? So you got your pictures, you got the name of your month, and you have the days. Now it's your choice. I didn't take that border away. See, that's why I like doing it on a different page so I can highlight the whole thing. So highlight and then take my border away. And then put it back. It should go in the same spot and feed it. Okay, surfboard. It need to be over a little bit. Because ain't the other ones aren't on the edge like that. So now that's a way you can do it and go through in all your months. And what I did was I went ahead and you see how I don't have the days of the week. I just have the month, the numbers, and then my pictures. That's it. And all these are my AI twin. That's it. So I went ahead and downloaded it. So I downloaded it and then I downloaded it as a PNG. I used the current page. I click done and then I download. And even if you want to do this for your customers and you have them like give you pictures, give you dates that they would like for you to put on, because you can actually go up on here. Let me show you and like put hearts around for birthdays, anniversary, that type situation. So I'm gonna come up here to an element. Mind you, I downloaded it, okay? So to element and am I on element? And come down to I wonder if they got a heart shape. Or you can do a zero. Or you can do here go heart. I'm gonna pick this first heart. And while that's a solid heart, I'm gonna change it to outline. And then I'm going to change the color to no color. Did y'all get that? Did you see it? I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna get on a blank screen so you can see what I'm doing. I pulled in element. Well, I think I'm already in element. So I went to element and I went to shape, see all. I clicked on a heart that I liked and which was the first one. Now I'm going to select that heart. I'm going to come up here to border style, click on border style, click on the second one, and I just left the stroke weight at 4. And then I clicked on it, go up to the color, which this is purple, so I clicked on purple. And then when it says document colors, I clicked on no color, which is a transparent with a red line going through it. And that's it. So you just shrink that on down. And then I'm going to take it back over to whatever month it is. Where that heart at? Okay, right here. And my birthday is the 28th. Well, did you need to know that? Probably not. This might be a little bigger. Let me make the whole screen bigger. And I will probably take down the transparency. So I need to move this. Where is it? Where is it? How I move it? See, this is what I'm talking about. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and take down I'm going to take down the weight of the border from 4 to 2. All right. And try to center it. So I got a heart there, right, for my birthday. Or you can bring in a text box by just clicking on the letter T. And I'm going to write my name. And I'm going to make my name small. Let me make this bigger again. Now I can't grab it. Let me go to position and the layers. I need to grab my name. And then I'm going to take it over. And for the heart, instead of it being a heart, I'm just going to write my name. And that's what you can do for all of them. So you can put a heart or circle or square or whatever type shape you want to put over the number, or you can write their name. But I think doing both is a little bit much, if you ask me. You didn't ask me, I'm just give you my opinion. So for each one that your customer or your family or your anniversary or what have you, you can do it by each number. And that's what you can do. I didn't do these. I didn't write names nor put a heart on the ones that I printed. I'm just showing you what options you have in case you wanted to. A little bit. Look like they're a little off though, but that's okay. So what I could do is highlight these two. Did I group them together? And then come over here to align top. And let's see if I still see that little white mark. See, it's a little white mark, which means it's not aligned. So I'm gonna go over here and align top. Let's see if that fixed it. Align top. Or did it do anything? Do the same thing. Technically, not that one, like this. Because I don't want to. This picture, and this picture are sitting on top of it. I don't know. I don't know if it moved or not. It did because it don't have that white. So that's what you would do. before you print. But that's okay because I didn't do that before. It's okay. It's my calendar. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing so I can show you of me putting this together. So I'm gonna stop sharing. All right. That's how I got to the calendar that I printed. I didn't show you how I printed it though. Remember I downloaded it, right? So let me share it one more time. I'm gonna share my screen one more time. I'm gonna click up here to my download area. I'm gonna click on the top one because that's the last picture that I had downloaded, which is January, February, March. Okay. So the way you would print it is you click print, mind your amount of HP, Windows computer. I'm using an Epson WF-2950, and this is my printer right here. I'm gonna change my orientation to landscape. I just want one copy. I'm gonna leave it at the size right here because this is what I'm gonna see. This is how it's gonna print out. The photo size I left alone, which said full page. The margin said normal. The fit, it says fill page. I left all of that alone. However, I did change the paper type because my magnetic paper is matte. I went ahead and typed on matte. If you don't have matte, if you have glossy, then I would change it to photo paper glossy, if that's what you got. So you can change it to glossy or matte. And then I'm going to come over here to more settings. And if it was glossy, it'll allow you to do high, but matte will not allow you to do high, not for my printer. So I'm going to say, okay, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Oh, it didn't change it. Look at that. It didn't change, y'all, but I'm not going to hit print because I don't want to print it. Oh, before it gave me a little error message saying it couldn't do high with glossy. But anywho, and then you just print and it should print out on your paper. Print out from your computer. All right, now I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. And now you see me. Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome. So I'm gonna move that printer out the way because I'm gonna bring in all of my things from behind. I'm gonna put these back on the refrigerator. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna show you. So here's the printer. Here's the printout, and I actually printed that one out again. So I got two printers, and see how it's flimsy and thin. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is matte. And then I do have decorative self-seal lamination. This looks like stars. This looks like stars. And then this is clear. So I have 3 sheets of laminate. So I think I'm gonna do stars on one, maybe, and then the not one on one. And I just brought in a double-sided photo paper that I did with that one. So I printed, so my image would be right here. I turned this over and I sprayed the Gorilla Glue spray. And then I stuck it onto my old magnetic sheets that won't go into my printer. It won't feed out of my printer. It just won't do it. So that's what I did. Yeah, Like that light is flickering over there. They need to fix that bulb. But anywho, can you see me doing this? Or do I need to bring that box up? Hold on. I do have a box. Where my box at? So you can see me doing it. That's good enough. So it'll be right here. So I'm gonna take one of these and put it down like so. And let's just do the plane. So this one is Scott. These, I don't know what they are because I had already taken them out the bag. I don't know the box, whatever it came in. But this says Scott. That one don't have anything on the back. So I'm just gonna position it where it is. I'm gonna position it where it is covering up the whole sheet. I got to make glasses on. So I'm gonna make sure it's covering everything, okay? Then I'm gonna put it down. And then I'm just sliding it down. Making sure I can ah, making sure not to have no bubbles. Now try to stick that down like that. Let's see if I messed it up. No, it got on everything. So I do have that knife blade type situation, but I didn't cut it good. Where that thing at? So this is just laminate. That's just laminate. And then you just go and cut out. So the thing is, do you want to leave some of the purple or do you not want to leave the purple? That's your own personal preference. Okay. The thing is, I want some of the purple. Y'all, I ain't gonna cut this straight. I'm telling you, I don't me and that little now I have one of these type situations of the paper cutter, but it's at home. That's what I brought with me. And then these little scissors, honey. So I'm just going around the white out border of the whole thing until I figure out what I want to do. I wish Cricut would let you cut I'd rather Cricut cut it out, but you're probably the most you can get this size is probably 4 on a sheet of paper versus 6. But they'll cut it out for you though. Cut it, slam on there, perfect. Cricket need to do better instead of having us waste a whole bunch of stuff because of they says. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just going around. And it cuts easy. It's my scissors that's the problem. Girl. All right. So I just took the excess white from around the edges. I still got some of the purple, and I want to actually leave some of the purple. Y'all, I do not want to mess my you ain't gonna believe like this stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to mess up my beautiful. Hold on. Okay, so we know that's good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hope and pray, okay? Say a little prayer. Say a little prayer. No, not bad. That ain't bad at all. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can do it again, y'all. So I'm actually trying to line up the center. I don't know if that's the center or not. Oh Lord, I think I'm gonna mess this one up. But it is what. Oh Lord, yeah, ain't got no purple. So some on the inside, I would have to go through and cut them since it's so honey. I'm just gonna have to take the purple off. Take the purple off. Now I wish they had some better scissors. I would have did it all by hand. Honey, these scissors right here ain't gonna let me be great. It ain't gonna let me be great at all. Especially getting in between here. I love these calendars though. I would probably, you know what? I think I will put this in my stationery business. Y'all, I ain't did nothing else in my stationery business but come up the name, come up with what I want to put in it, and that's it. But as far as making the stuff, I was supposed to do it the last week I was off. I did. And am I gonna do it while I'm off this week? I got more stuff to do. I got a whole list. Okay. This side in here, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable. But I did say I was gonna finish this, because technically this was my community. This was a what we did this week. And I said I better come on here and do it and finish it up. Oh yeah, I do got a school community, y'all. Well, y'all just get videos. They get me hands on and we do the craft together. So this was the thing that we did Thursday. Sunday we made a canvas, and this Thursday we're gonna do napkins. We're gonna print on napkins. I think I'm just gonna leave it in the video for the, I don't think I'm gonna show y'all. Well, I guess I could, because you get videos, they get me hands-on questions, and then sometimes we learn together because we're all in my community, most of us are crafters already. So we learn together. And then I put in like business stuff in the community because we need to be able to learn and grow. So I'll take you in the community. Let me show you what it's all about because I don't talk about it enough. Like, I mean, I give them prompts every day, and I've showed them how to repurpose a prompt so it won't be like copying, but I've also showed you guys too. Like I said, y'all get videos, they get me one-on-one. I would love to see you come on in there. It is an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your business. A lot of stuff in there, y'all. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna cut out this one, and then I'll do the other one off camera. And then I'll take a picture and put it in the thumbnail about how it looks on the refrigerator. And then I'm gonna show you the old ones, these right here. And I think for the like this one has star. No, this is plain. I'm gonna put star laminate sheet on top of the other one. I think that one over there is like a shattered glass type situation. But I love putting the decorative laminate sheets on top. And that's it. I'm gonna come closer to you. I don't know if it's gonna help or not. What if I turn this light off? Can you see it? I don't know if it's gonna help you or not. Got gloss, just plain gloss. These are my AI twins that I just put on there. And technically, these ain't even no kind of order. No order at all. You can see the glare of it. And that's it. That's all I got for you. So I am gonna link everything I use below in the video description. So if you want to purchase them, now I do have an affiliate link with Amazon. So if you click and buy anything through the Amazon link that that have below, then I will make a small commission. There is a disclaimer down in the description as well. So with that being said, thank you for staying to the end of the video. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already. I would love for you to be a part of the family. You know, rock with your girl. You know what I mean? I'm just messing with you, but for real, share the video, leave a comment, talk to me, I'll talk back, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.